Hi guys. Okay, so today is February 20th, cycle day 14. I went in this morning for an ultrasound to do like a follicle check to see if the follicle that was on my right side had grown anymore, and also to check my lining to see if the estrogen patch worked. So for starters, my follicle grew, which is the best news of all. When we went in on Monday, it was measuring 16 millimeters. From what he said, a normal range is from 10 to 16 on day 12. Mine was measuring 16, so I was happy about that. But it has to be 20 in order to do, or I guess roundabouts 20, to do a trigger shot. So today when we went in, that's basically what we were trying to see, was if it had grown or shrunk or disappeared or what. So today it was at a 19.3 millimeters, which is great news. We did go ahead and do the trigger shot. I've never done a trigger shot, so didn't really know what to expect. I mean, I knew they did it in your butt and whatever. I've never even had a shot in my butt before, so I was a little nervous, to say the least. But Chelsea, which is his nurse, did my sonogram, and she also did my shot. And it was fine. I mean, it stung a little bit once she, put the medicine through. I could feel that. And then she checked my lining, and the medicine, the estrogen patch did work. My lining went from like almost a 5 to like 8. And so she was very pleased with that. So we have BD dates of tomorrow night and Friday morning. And then my 2-week wait starts today. So February only has 28 days. So we test on March 6th. And we'll see what happens. I don't really know how I feel. I'm nervous. I try not to be negative. But when you've been going through this for 3 years, that's all you know. That's all I know, is to be negative. I've just had everything, either the medicine didn't work, or I don't start my period, or, it's just always something. And so I'm trying really hard to be positive because I need positive vibes, okay? So all the prayers are definitely appreciated. But I did want to mention the estrogen patch that he put me on. It comes in a little box like this. Looks like this right here. The Vivel dot. And then the patch itself looks like this. And I was watching a video of a girl that I'm subscribed to, who were actually right on the same, we have the same problems. And she was on this also. And she's actually the only one that I've seen that was on this estrogen. I did have side effects. It made me extremely sleepy. I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, but exhausted. I just wanted to sleep like an hour after I put it on Monday night. It's just, okay, so what you do is you open it up. It looks like just like a little Band-Aid. And you put it on your lower abdomen. And I actually might have some pictures on my phone I can show. So it was on my lower abdomen. You leave it on for 3 days, and then you change it out to a new one. So, okay, so this is what the patch looks like. If you can see. And so, let's see. So this is it. There we go. So I just put mine right there. And then when you change it out, you put it on the other side. It hasn't fallen off like in the shower or anything. I've showered instead of taking baths. Normally I take baths. But I took a shower kind of because of that. I didn't want it to fall off or anything. And I really wanted it to, I didn't want to compromise it at all. So, besides making me sleepy, everything's been fine. today I'll show you what I took pictures of the sonogram. So this was my lining. Let's see if I can get the lighting right. So that was like my uterus. Now let me show you this big old whopper of a follicle. Do you see that? The black. Let me see. That is my one follicle. Isn't she cute? Well, let's just hope that everything works out good this time. I'm not going to take a pregnancy test early. I'm going to wait till the 6th. And I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I feel good or bad about this cycle. This is really my first cycle with my RE. So I'm going to just kind of roll with it. I will tell you this. I do feel really good about, before when I was just seeing my OB, not that there was a lot of like standstills with like my appointments and what was going on, but I've definitely, there is a difference when you go and you see an RE, when you see a fertility doctor. You know, he's on top of things. Things are constantly happening for me. It's not like I have to wait or, you know, oh, we're going to, you know, we'll see you in 2 months or 3 months. He's not like that. I want to be pregnant like tomorrow. So he is on top of things, which I love. So I'm trying to just stay calm and not stress out and just see what happens. It's hard to BD whenever it's timed. I don't know if you guys have had that problem, but I don't know. It's different than it just happening. And so that's something I'm trying to get used to also. But if it doesn't happen this month, then we're going to go. I did ask Chelsea, which is the nurse, what we do if this cycle does not work and we don't get pregnant. And she said, we basically go on the same dosage that we were on this month and we'll do it again. He may add something to it and he may not, but I'm on the highest dosage of Femara this month. So we can't go any higher. So we'll just see. But I'm willing to give it a couple months. But I did want to ask a friend of mine, Emma, she said that when she had her trigger shot that she was really sore. Like her side was really sore. I just had mine this morning, so I haven't experienced that yet. But I wanted to see if anybody else had that any side effects with the trigger shot. Anyways, I've had a couple new subscribers, so excited about that. I've also subscribed to a couple ladies who have PCOS and are TTCing, and it is nice to watch other people's story and you don't feel so alone. You know, it's one of those things that I feel like most of the time it's bad news. Every once in a while, you know, I think everybody gets their good news, but more so it's you watch these videos month after month after month, and then if finally, you know, something good happens. It's nice to watch these ladies' videos and see that I'm not alone and I'm not crazy, and, you know. Well, I guess I'll do an update as soon as something else happens. If anybody has any questions, feel free to leave it below. And prayers out to all of you girls who are trying. I hope that we all get our positive pregnancy test soon. Sooner than later. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.